I'm going to continue to try to push forth strong public policies, and hopefully those are policies that the new administration will look at, think favorably about. I mean, really what we have here is 4 people who are trying to make something happen in a region. And I don't think that happens often, that you have that kind of a team. And so I think the administration will see what the importance of this area, this region, and its leadership. And I think we'll be well positioned to go to better things. If not, we'll at least give it the positive chance to see if it can happen, and I think it will.
To bring Detroit back, we're going to need a whole range of strategies, and the automotive industry is a big part of it. But I just look at the last 12 months on the announcements, and it's not just GM and Ford and Fiat Chrysler. It's the suppliers. But the last 12 months, we have had SOCD Automotive open and expand a plant at the old closed Southwestern High School to make parts for GM cars. We've just had Lear Corporation move its design center into the city of Detroit to partner with the College for Creative Studies in Wayne State. We just saw the top 200 company Adient, used to be Johnson Controls, announced they're moving their entire corporate headquarters from Milwaukee into downtown Detroit. Flexingate, which makes the front end for Ford trucks, is opening a plant on the east side of Detroit, 500 to 600 jobs. But Detroit started off as a place that became great because it was someplace you made things and you designed things, and we're starting to come back to that.
Since 1999, I kicked off a program called Emerging Sectors. I wanted to diversify Oakland County's income, or its economy, and get into what I've been reading about, which is called the knowledge-based economy, which is, the better paying jobs, and it all comes back to high tech. And we did a lot of research, my staff and I, and we laid out all the proposals, and we picked 10. And we went through, then when we took the rest away and I had the 10 sectors we were going to focus on, boom, light comes on. Every one of those sectors had a strain of high tech in it. So I think that's the technology is going to, that's where Mike just said, we're already out front in so many areas. We don't have to chase anybody. And they're going to move, we're moving here so they see the head start that this area has got.
I think continued conversation. Again, people always look to Macomb County. I think we were one of the counties that had the largest vote against the regional transit proposal. And I want to make sure everybody understands when you talk to the voters of Macomb County, my understanding is it's not that the voters are against the, I guess if you will, the concept of regional transit. They just voted against the plan. We've always supported the SMART system, and even every increase along the way, we're the only opt-out county that doesn't have an opt-out municipality. So Macomb County is supportive of transportation, regional transportation. I just think there needs to be a plan that's very specific as to what it means. In other words, what it's going to cost them. And interesting enough, we already had some dialogue while we were just getting a quick bite before this conversation. And Mayor Duggan had brought up the thought as to, where do we head next? And I think you're going to see more interaction on behalf of the 4 of us to say, how do we build upon what we currently have, and how do we maybe possibly merge what we have so it's incremental?